Alright, hey guys, so this is going to be the beginning of my Let's Play of Conan Exiles. I went ahead and created a new character and a new server, and this server has increased experience rates, increased gather rates, and a whole bunch of other good things that will make this Let's Play a lot faster than normal. So I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of editing, I'm just going to be going as fast as I can, and I'm going to try to explore the map as much as possible. So the first thing we need to do is just sprint through the desert and get to the river. Once we get to the river, we should have enough resources just from picking up stuff along the way. Let's pick up some of these branches. We're gonna need some branches to build some tools. And yeah, we're just gonna go as fast as we can. We're gonna build up our gear and we're going to fight some monsters and explore this massive map. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun, and it should be faster than most people's Let's Plays, just because I'm going at an extremely high experience rate and gathering rate, and I'm just going to be sprinting through and avoiding most things. Might build a simple house, I'm not entirely sure yet. I don't really need to build a house. I'm just going to run past that guy. Kind of feel like we're speed running a little bit. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't really need to build a house. All I really need to do is build some better armor, some better gear, and some weapons. First thing we should do is go to our level up thing, and that's increase some strength, vitality, agility, and grit, survivability, and encumbrance. Encumbrance is how much you can carry. So keeping that high will make things very easy early on. Let's go ahead and build a pickaxe. And I should also go ahead and research the stone hatchet. Let's go ahead and unlock this. Let's unlock a bunch of stuff real quick. A sword will be useful, and maybe the shield. I don't really remember where the shield's at. Oh wait, we can already build it. Okay, good. So we need some twine. Let's go ahead and make some twine. Actually, we really don't need that much. We can also build some clothes, so let's get on that. And we need a little bit more twine to finish off the clothes. And we're going to need some stones. And we need to find a rock to build some additional things. So here's some stones. And there's also some trees, so uh-oh, getting attacked already. I should build a sword as fast as I can. There we go. We're going to gather some hides from this character. The second tier set of clothes requires a lot of hides, so that is good to have early on. Get some stones. Getting a bunch of levels. It'll keep saying level up, level up, level up, just because the experience rate is so freaking high. Alright, there we go. That's plenty of stones. Let's go ahead and build a sword. And maybe a shield. We need some wood for a shield. And we need a hatchet. So let's build the hatchet right now. Alright, time to get some wood. Alright, done. Time to build the shield. There we go. And we have the sealed water skin, do we? Yes, we do. Picked it up off the ground at the start. And what else? We need a bedroll. We need some more plant fibers for that. So I'm just going to pick up some more stone. And I'll probably kill some more enemies as well along the way. We need to get some more inventory space, some carry weight. Alright, let's kill this guy. He'll give us some experience and some good meat. There we go. So he's kind of tough, but no problem. Lots of hides, lots of meat. Pick up some more branches. And let's find a place to build. Doesn't have to be anywhere fancy. But hopefully somewhere like across the water. We need to go this way anyway. And you may notice that I have like infinite stamina, so I can run forever. Which will be very nice if I ever come across a creature that it's a little bit too difficult. I should be able to just run away with infinite stamina so I could sprint forever. Kind of cheating, but honestly this is just a let's play that's focused on speed, and the server is lagging a little bit. It's probably just loading the map. The map is massive. But yeah, like I said, this is just going to be focused on speed. We're going to try to get as far as we can, as fast as we can, and hopefully have a lot of fun and learn as we go. So I think I'm going to build on this island. This is like a nice island with no enemies, so this will be perfect. Let's go in our inventory and let's build some foundations. We're going to need to build a couple foundations. Probably not that many. 7. 7's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and place these down. 5, 6. Perfect. And we need a door. We're going to need some twine for that, so let's build a bunch of twine. We need some more twine. We're probably going to need some more stone as well, but the reason why I came here first is because I don't have enough like carrying capacity to like hold thousands of stone, so I need to get here first in order to transport some resources, and there's a bunch of resources here. Like, this is like the perfect island. If you ever need a perfect place to build with no monsters and no worry, look for these 2 giant massive statues with these holding blades or whatever, and there's an island right in between them. There's actually multiple islands, but the islands are perfect because enemies don't spawn on them, and they have everything you need to build. They have branches, they have plants, they have trees, they have everything. We're gonna need some more wood, so I'm just gonna start gathering some more wood. Leveled up again. Let's go ahead and keep increasing our encumbrance. I'm also going to increase my vitality a little bit. That'll make our survivability a little bit higher, and the rest can go wherever. What is agility? Ability to move while wearing different types, effects on armor. So agility affects your armor rating. Okay, so I'm gonna need some water, so let's drink some water real quick. Get my thirst all the way up. Let's also increase the water skin. There we go. And time to build a bunch of walls. We need a ton of walls. 8, 9, 10. I think that's enough. I'm not sure. We could also build a wall with a window. There's actually something you can craft that has a window in it, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to build normal walls. You can also build pillars to increase the stability of your base, but since I'm not going to build 2 stories, I think 1 story is fine. 1 story base, and let's build this. We need some more twine. And I have Instacraft on, so that's why I'm crafting so fast on some things. It's not really Instacraft, but just increased crafting rate. Okay, so time to build a door and a doorway. I also need to research how to build boxes. And there's somewhere, oh, here it is, bed shaper. We can craft a real bed. That'll be nice. What do you need to make a bed? We can make it right now, actually. Let's just make that. Instead of having this like crappy bed, like the basic bed, we're going to be building a real bed. So we'll put that in this corner, maybe like right here. That looks pretty good. Invalid. There we go. Hold E, spawn point updated, interact, cancel, dismantle. Okay. So our spawn point is now at this bed. That should be great. And let's get the door frame up and the doorway up. 6. Alright, so our first house has been almost finished. We just need some ceilings. We actually don't really need to build ceilings. It's kind of optional, just because I don't think there's any enemies that can jump like over your walls into your base. It's more beneficial on like multiplayer servers when you're getting attacked to build ceilings, but I don't think it's really necessary if you're playing alone. And since the multiplayer servers currently are pretty bad, it doesn't really matter if you're playing alone, solo, or multiplayer. I heard there's a lot of like rubber banding and lag issues. Alright, I ran out of space. There we go. Okay, that should be plenty to build everything else we need. We just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and some boxes. But we need wood for boxes. And we also need some more twine. That's all the plants on this island. Probably not enough. We're probably going to have to go search for some more materials. But our house is pretty much done, which is great. Let's drop maybe... Actually, don't know what to drop. We can just... What was I building? What was I needing wood for? I already forgot. Oh yeah, boxes. Okay, 2 boxes should be plenty. At least for now, at least for the start of the game. Alright, let's place our boxes. I guess I'll put them over here at the foot of the bed. I could probably fit 3 here if I wanted to. Alright, that's perfect. And we can store anything we don't need in this box. So, like, we probably don't need this many branches. We probably don't need a lot of things. We don't need these bones. We don't need seeds. We can actually eat these bugs if we need some hunger up. Let's go ahead and eat them. We're just going to eat all these bugs. They only increase your hunger by 1, but you might as well just eat them when you find them. You can also increase your grit. Grit is basically how much of your hunger is healed when you're eating, and I think it lowers the rate at which your hunger goes down. I'm not entirely sure about that though, so don't quote me, but... And then survivability is... What is it? Oh, it affects how easily... Wait, what is grit? The size of your stamina. Oh, I don't even need to... Okay, so grit increases your stamina. Survival is what increases your hunger, or how much food heals, I think. I'm not entirely sure though. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. We don't need this putrid meat. Feral flesh. We need to build a campfire. And we need to put our ceilings on. Let's go and do that now. Might get a little dark in here. Oh, it's not that bad. So campfire, we can build that now. We'll make the campfire inside the base. Our base is made out of stone, so it should be fine. A little bitty campfire. Put some wood in there. Let's put all of our meat in here, and let's cook everything, and then we'll have plenty of meat to last us pretty much forever. And let's go back outside, and the next thing we need to do is we need to build a carpenter's workbench. I think that's what it's called, something like that. And that'll allow us to build better gear. Unfortunately, we can't build better weapons yet because we need iron. And to get iron, you have to find black rocks. And I'm not entirely certain where black rocks spawn. We're just going to have to find them on our own whenever we go exploring. And I plan on going exploring really soon. Right after building this house and right after upgrading the armor, I'll go exploring. Another level up. Carrying too much, cannot move. What do I drop? Actually, I could just build something. Let's build, let's see. Let's build some plant fibers. Alright, we need to build, let's look at our recipes. We need to build maybe, no, we probably don't need that. We're going to need one of these eventually. We don't have to build it now, but we might as well unlock it now. Let's unlock the tanner. Let's unlock the carpenter's workbench. This is what we need, the armorer's bench. Alright, we're going to craft this now. Where's the armorer's bench at? There it is. And we have plenty of supplies. And now we should be able to run. No? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so here is the carpenter's bench. Oops. Accidentally built another campfire. That's alright. I think I'll just build this outside. It's rather large. I'm not sure if it'll even fit inside. We can check. Yeah, this thing is way too big, unfortunately. Yeah, it's kind of too big. I don't even... For some reason, it's not letting me place it where I want it. There we go. I'll just put it like right here on the side. Not that bad of a place. There we go. If we open this, it shows a wooden targe. We can build a better shield, which I think I'll do that right now. And we also need to unlock the other gear. So let's go here and look at the other gear. So light turban, light boots, light wraps. Let's go ahead and unlock the bow. All this good stuff. I think... Is that everything? No, there's one more. Light chest piece. And let's unlock the torch. We're not going to use the torch yet. Oh, I didn't even know there was roof pieces. Okay, we can build roof pieces if we wanted to, but I'm not going to. You can build trophies. You can build all sorts of good stuff. Alright, so what do I need? I need to find a bunch of twine. I don't have very much twine right now. I only have 10. Let's go ahead and put that in here, and we also need a bunch of hides. I only have 60 hides. I mean, that's plenty. We can go ahead and build maybe the chest piece now. Or we're going to need to find some more twine. And I think we have plenty of hides to complete the set, so that's great. Let's go ahead and equip this chest piece. That'll give us some more armor. And we can just drop this other thing on the ground. We don't need that. So, the plants have respawned. I also increased the rate at which resources respawn, which is kind of nice sometimes. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Twine. So there's 10. We're gonna need to get some more. So let's go ahead and swim across and maybe kill something to get some more hides. Here comes the alligator. We can kill this alligator, no problem. Or crocodile. I don't know the difference. Oh, it doesn't drop. Okay, it drops thick hide. I guess thick hide is a different type of resources. I was just looking for normal hide. I didn't even know thick hide exists. Just getting some more plant fibers. Let's go ahead and craft those. Crap. Alright, I'll just let it go. I also need to make a bow. I need hides for a bow as well. Yeah, we need to kill something. Might be able to sneak back up on that gazelle and kill it. It's right here. Alright, I think I killed it. Crap. What the hell is that? Okay, I need to run. My health is way too low. That bird was killing me. I don't know how it was doing so much damage. I'll go back over there in a second. Holy crap, it's crossing the water? Okay, I'll just go hide in my base. Good thing I built a base. I don't see it. Okay, I think it's gone. Getting chased down by like an emu or whatever, an ostrich. Okay, so anyways. What now? We need to build some more twine. I think that might be enough to complete the set. Where's my twine at? There it is. Okay, helmet. Boots. This. Oh, we need more hides. Alright. Well, I'll have to go get some more hides. Alright, that should give us some more armor. I think I'm going to increase my agility to increase my armor rating and maybe my strength as well. One more in that. Strength. Vitality. I'm just going to increase everything. Okay, there we go. Okay, time to make our way back over there, and we need to collect some of the hides that we killed. I'm not sure how long bodies stay on the ground. Hopefully the bodies are still over here, the bodies that we killed earlier. I think they disappeared. Oh well. Crap. I think it's stuck. Come on. Oh man. I really need a bow. There we go. Okay, I just got 90 hides. That should be plenty for everything I need. So I'm gonna make my way back across yet again and finish off my new armor set. Which is just light armor. It's nothing special. I'll kind of show you what it looks like. My boob. Oh man, so much of my boob is showing. But that's alright. Okay, put the hide in here. We need to build this. I think we need arm wraps as well. And we have so much meat, like way too much meat actually. Alright, that's pretty much all we need. Okay. Anything else I need to drop? No. Alright, let's go on the base and let's just organize our inventory. We can get rid of all of this. We don't need any of this meat. We can put some of this meat in the fire, I suppose. I can't believe it's still burning. Alright, we'll just drop that on the ground. Putrid meat, we don't need that. And all of our building supplies, let's go ahead and store those since we don't need them at the moment. thick hides. I'm not really sure what we're going to be doing with thick hides. It's probably for the next tier of armor. We have a ton of stone. We'll just keep that for now. Not sure if we're going to need it or not. Maybe store a little bit for later. Feral flesh. Could put that in the campfire. Forgot about that. Alright, now we're like pretty much set for life on food. Alright, that is pretty much everything. Let's go ahead and eat some food to regain some of our hunger. Don't use and use again. Perfect. Alright, so here is our starting gear. It's like a tier 1 or tier 2 armor with some basic weapons. We can't build additional weapons until we find iron, okay? And then once we find iron, we can make iron bars, and we can make a blacksmith's forge, and we can build all sorts of good stuff, but we need to find iron. So I think this is a good point to, I guess, in episode 1. How long is this? About 21 minutes long. I think it's a good time. We built a house, and we built everything we need to go exploring. So in the next video, we're going to go explore, and we're going to try to find some iron. And in the meantime, we're just going to look around the area and see what else we can find, maybe kill some monsters and level up a little bit more. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this little video. I'm certainly enjoying this game for sure. Let me take a screenshot of my little house. I love taking screenshots of little creations I make. There we go. Screenshot. Bam. Alright, that's the end of part 1 of this Let's Play. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more. Have a nice day.